Hey everybody, Sarah Grillo here. Today's topic is if I'm a financial advisor, duly registered, should I drop my broker-dealer designation? So I'm going to answer this from two different perspectives. One is the perspective of what I do as a marketing consultant, and the other one is going to be from a general practice management perspective. So first, the easy one, the practice management one. So the first question is, can you actually do this? What is financially going to be the ramification of not having however much it may be? I've heard of people making up to like $1 million just in trails. These are people with extremely large books of business that were started out as an agent 30 years ago, and now here they are as advisors and they're duly registered, but they don't want to be anymore. And so it's like, do you know, here's the question, do you know what financially that is going to look like for you? And if you can actually even do that without getting yourself back to the, I had bronchitis, sorry. I have to drink water while I talk. It's been a tough month, let me tell you. Without getting back to the point that you were at like 30 years ago, which was kind of like in startup mode, what is this going to financially do to your practice? First of all. Second of all, from a marketing perspective, um, absolutely, it is way better to be marketing as an RIA firm only as opposed to as a dual registered firm at this point, because social media is becoming more and more of a tool that advisors use to reach especially the younger generation, such as the millennials, which I don't want to use that word because millennials actually hate being called millennials. Those of you who are in marketing know that. So I would say that what you would want to think about is, what are my strategies for getting myself out there? And so I can tell you that not only with social media, but also with everything else, broker dealers are much more stringent. UBS and some of the big wirehouses tend to really, really be tough. But when you get into Raymond James and maybe some of the smaller broker dealers, is Raymond James even smaller? I don't even know, but probably. Anyways, when you get into some of the other broker dealers, I know that they are more lenient. Some of the smaller, medium sized ones tend to give you a little bit more flexibility. But just in general, know that as a broker dealer, you'll never be able to do what you can do as an RIA firm and have it be okay. So that's a question. Is the growth potential of being able to market myself on the internet high enough where it would allow me to make up for whatever I'm losing by just being a broker, not being a broker dealer anymore? That's the first question that I would think that you would need to answer. The second question is, it's a matter of the strength of the marketing message of being a fee only advisor. Some advisors operate very ethically and are able to not have pushback when they tell people they're also registered as a broker dealer. Some RIA firms, some dual registered reps will say, oh, well, I don't really do a lot of business through my broker dealer. It's just that in the occasional instance where I need to work on a hedge fund or I need to put a 529 plan in place for somebody, it just makes more sense to do it that way. If that is the case and that is how you are presenting your business, then it wouldn't be too much of a big deal to go right to RIA because you've already been operating so much as an RIA. You see what I mean? Whereas if you're a straight up insurance agent and you've got an RIA attached to it and now you want to just be an RIA, prospects and clients you might actually have to rebrand the firm in that case. So I guess what I'm trying to say in a long-winded fashion, I apologize, is what is the branding move that is going to be required by making this shift? So I hope that that's useful. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm a little bit kind of disorganized today. As I said, I've been sick. I had bronchitis. Antonio was sick. Our kids were all sick. We all get sick like every 2 weeks in the wintertime here. It's like pretty much on schedule that happens. So thank you for watching. I hope that you'll stay here with me and visit often, because I do tend to post a lot of videos here, and especially now getting more into the advisor space. I had originally just posted a lot about being a CFA charter holder, but now there's going to be a lot more advisor content on this channel. And so I hope you'll stay with me and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye now.